Hey, this is Arlene. So I just got off work. So I got a response from the manager regarding the email I discussed that I had initially sent him. And I had complained to him about the apartment above me. And he was just like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. So I was just like, look, basically, since it's escalated to this, which I feel myself is very petty and falsified, you know, since whoever, supposedly it's the apartment below me that's making all this accusations. So since they're doing it, and since it's becoming an issue about me in my apartment, I went ahead and I sent him a nice long detailed email. First of all, it's apartment living. You know, I let him know, hey, I can hear the people through the wall, and if they can hear me, I can hear them. I can hear them fight. I can hear them argue. I can hear them laugh. I can hear them. So, that's just apartment living. But, you know, I let him know that I record myself sleeping and that I have kitty cam on at all times when I'm not home. Because of the kittens, I may or may not have. I have like for fostering and stuff. So I let him know that him and the legal staff, whatever at the Yale management, they are welcome to have access to all my videos of me sleeping. When I go to sleep and I record myself in Periscope, I told him, I said, I don't have a problem. He can have access to all of them. Because if he listens and he listens to the kitty cam separate from my recordings, he's going to hear apartment 50, how loud they are. And he's going to hear the music from next door. I don't have a problem about that, but you know, since we went there, you know, I have gone there. And that's what we're at. Look at this person writing my ass. 5HBB193. I don't know who they are, but they were riding my ass so close I couldn't even see their headlights. So anyways, I did that. Okay, I said that. So then I gave him a laundry list of what I see going on in the apartments. Like, one, the apartment above me, they drink outside. You know, you're not supposed to be drinking outside. Across on the second floor, they drink outside. You know, that's illegal. In the back parking lot, not where I park, but the opposite corner, there's people back there that like to smoke their pot back there. Not every night, but they smoke pot back there. You know, there's a lot of things that go on. We used to have strictly private parking, and then he started this thing where there's guest parking. But the only thing is, how can you have guest parking when the guests don't have access to a gate? So I told him, since he started that, on the weekends there's double parking. The gates are propped open, which means where I live is a less secure place because there is no security. How can you say you have security doors when people are propping them open? That is no security of any kind. So I guess this car broke down. The black Ford, what's that? I forgot what Explorer, unless it's a sign. So anyways, I put all that information. I addressed all that. And I had no choice, because since we went there with those accusations about me, because people are complaining about me, or somebody, one person, supposedly the apartment below me is complaining. So I had no choice but to start talking about all the crap that goes on there. I don't have a problem with apartments on both sides of me playing their music. But if somebody below me is going to be complaining and making false statements, then I let them know from now on, any noise that bothers me, then I'll let him know, and I'll let him know where it's coming from. You know, it was a nice living arrangement until somebody went and started making false accusations. And I know the apartment below me knows the apartment above me. And it did not start until the first time I actually had no choice but to complain to him about the apartment above me with the stomping. Then all of a sudden the apartment below me had issues with me and my kitten. With my kitten making noise. It wasn't really me, it was the kitten. That the kitten was making noises from 9 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Well, I'm on Periscope Live. I save all the recordings on Periscope Live. So I already told him that he can have, look at this guy, that he can have access to my recordings. I don't have a problem. I have nothing to hide. They will see the frequencies, you know, so that's the only thing they'll see. And they'll see my snoring. And they'll hear there's no background noise and my bedroom door is open. So, you know, whoever it was, if it was strictly solely just apartment below me, they just opened a can of worms now. Because I'm going to report everything I see. And the only reason why I'm reporting everything I see is because they went there. They took me there and now we're there. And I'll see what he does, you know, with all the information I gave him. Plus, I have the recordings on YouTube that I made of the apartment stomping. So you can either hear it on YouTube or you can hear it on Periscope Live. Either way, they're there, you know. So we'll see what happens. This is just the beginning. And like I said, I'm just going to go through the process and just see what becomes of it. Now that gate right there, that's the gate that's always propped open at night. At a certain time, someone props that gate open. And sometimes the gate over there in the front, let me do this since I'm doing my video, that gate right there. Sometimes they put a trash can to keep it open. And I'm talking at night because I go walking at night. So that's like probably like about, maybe I come back at 8:30, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. And then here, right in this area here, double parking. They double park sometimes, you know. And it never happened. I don't know why they started gas parking. They should just allow people to pay extra if they want to park a car, and they would make more money than have a headache. And then way over there in that corner, pot, you know. So it doesn't bother me because they're not bothering me. I can't see them. It's dark. But if you have one person that's going to start shit with me, I might as well just report everything that's going on because I don't have time for this nonsense. So we'll see what he says. So anyways, that's the update right now.